Yeah. So go on low power, low power.
Mm.
Uh, yeah. Zoom out. I mean, not high power. Yeah.
And
See
so,
what you are seeing here, ulceration. This is not ulceration. See, this is the surface. You can see the lumen here. So this is where the biopsy was taken. So this is the lamina propria aspect.
mhm.
Okay. And look at this. These are all serrations. Can you see this zigzag?
Yeah.
See this star-shaped lumen. See this star-shaped lumen.
Mm. Okay.
Okay. And
Yeah.
look at this focus. They look very benign. And here also, here they look quite dysplastic. See, this is all dysplasia. You have to see this. See
Mm.
this. This is all dysplasia.
Oh, dysplasia.
Yeah. So
Okay, yes, yes, yes.
this
Oh,
is
they're deep.
all low-grade
Oh,
dysplasia.
compared to this other side. Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, so this is low-grade dysplasia focus. See, go on,
Uh-huh.
just zoom out on the scanner. Go on the lowest power.
Yeah,
Go on the lowest power. See,
this area.
dysplasia you can identify on the scanner. See how it is blue as compared to this pale area.
Sure, compared to here.
Yeah, important to identify dysplasias in a polyp. So they have said a polyp. What
Mhm.
happens when this is the lumen of the colon and there is a polyp that comes out, the food particles and the feces that come out, they irritate the polyp. So there
Mhm.
will be some ulceration and some inflammation associated.
Okay.
Okay. So that does not mean that it is inflammatory bowel disease or infective or anything. If they've said a polyp, it has to be a polyp.
Okay.
Okay. So if the question says it's a polyp, then it's a polyp. Then you don't think of ulcerative colitis or microscopic colitis or all those things. A polyp is a polyp.
Yeah.
Okay. If you look at this fragment, go to this fragment. Hmm. See this boot shaped
Mm.
lumen. Okay. This boot shaped. Go to this fragment, second fragment here.
Yeah.
See this boot shaped.
Yes.
Okay. So then this is a sessile serrated lesion.
Yes.
We no longer use sessile serrated adenoma. Sessile serrated adenoma is outdated and it is no longer used. Okay.
Yeah.
So when we talk about sessile serrated, any serrations, there are, if you see serrations, there are three lesions that should come to your mind. Okay. You have SSL. This is what the case is, SSL. Okay.
Mm.
Then you have hyperplastic polyp, where if you have a polyp like this, the serration is just on the top.
Yes.
All
Not.
this is normal. This will be normal, and you will not see this boot shaped. So when the serrations go down to the base of the crypts, that is when we call it sessile serrated lesion. If the serrations are just on the lumen, then it is a hyperplastic polyp. And the third lesion that you have to remember is traditional serrated adenoma. So where it will look like a villo-glandular polyp, tubulovillus, similar to a tubulovillus polyp, there will be no dysplasia, but the lining will be serrated and eosinophilic epithelium.
Mm-hmm. And villus like, is it?
Villus-like with eosinophilic epithelium. So now I want you to, so this case was SSL with low-grade dysplasia. Generally, SSLs will not have dysplasia, but this was a polyp which had SSL with low-grade dysplasia. So when you have a serrated lesion with low-grade dysplasia, then it becomes a high
Mm-hmm.
risk polyp. So they will increase the frequency of surveillance.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So it's a morphologic diagnosis.
Yes, it's a morphology. What IHCs do you want for this? So what is the diagnosis for this case then?
Sessile serrated lesion.
Yeah, with dysplasia, with low-grade dysplasia.
Low grade dysplasia.
This is your complete answer. What remarks you will write? What negative history will you write?
Um, well, it's a biopsy, so we can't be talking about the margin.
Yeah,
Mm,
correct. So it's a polypectomy. So you will
okay.
obviously there is no margin.
Mm,
Sometimes suppose there is a polyp, okay, you can see the stalk and the
okay.
stalk might have some ink. Then you can say the stalk is free of dysplasia,
Mm,
okay, but not in this case because it's a flat lesion, so there is no margins. So
mm,
what negative history will you write?
mm. No evidence of malignancy.
Very good.
Mm,
One more thing.
mm, margin.
No evidence of high grade dysplasia. You've
Big
seen
bit.
low grade.
Okay.
Okay, you've seen low grade. So you have to say there is no evidence of high grade dysplasia. Very important.
Mm-hmm.
Very important. SSL lesions, they have MLH1 loss. Okay, so
Yeah.
this will be your remark. SSL lesions will have MLH1 loss. Okay, and they have higher risk. Since they have low grade dysplasia, these will have high risk.
High risk.
Okay,
Continuous.
yeah. I want you to now open a new tab here and look at the morphology for hyperplastic polyp and traditional serrated adenoma.
Okay.
Go on that and go to Google and search.
Okay.
Hmm. Search hyperplastic polyp.
Mm.
Yeah, you have searched already. First one. Hyperplastic polyp of stomach is different. Okay, this is we are talking about colon.
Yes.
Go to images. Hmm. See this first one, first photo. You are able to see this. See, there is
Yes.
serration only on the top. These bottom have no boot shape.
Yes.
Okay, so this is your hyperplastic polyp. Now look at TSA.
Okay. Which one do you want? This first one.
We look at a more better example.
Like this one. Or this.
Open anything, open this one.
Mm,
See this. Viloglandular morphology,
mm-hmm.
okay, and very long, and they will, this lining epithelium will be of eosinophilic epithelium,
Mm,
okay, and one more characteristic that they have is these daughter crypts. You can see these daughter crypts. They are daughter crypts that, so this is the long axis of the villus, and this is the epithelium. So there will be epithelial invagination like this. So it's like they are forming mucin crypts inside.